I hope everyone's doing good. I'm sorry I haven't been on much. Lots of work, getting ready for the holidays. In the middle of a job change. Everything's hitting full blast.
What can I do for you?
LAPD, Phelps and Galloway. We're making inquiries into the murder of Evelyn Summers.
Evelyn? She's dead?
Okay, he knows her.
Evelyn Summers, Mr.
Robbins. Yes, I knew Evelyn.
Robbins' neighborhood?
Good friend of her ex-husband. She kept some of her stuff.
Can you show us, please?
Sure. Come this way.
Lead the way, it's your store. Staying close to your ass in case you run.
You got some fine stock here, Mr. Robbins. You let us take some for the road, this case might get solved a lot quicker.
He's joking, Mr. Robbins.
She kept a bed here, but I probably shouldn't have let her. An alcoholic in a liquor store. That was never going to work out, was it?
We'll take a look around. I'm guessing Evelyn hadn't held down a job for quite some time before she was killed.
Alright, here's the bowling pin.
Rawlings Bowling Alley. Maybe Evelyn did something other than drink in her spare time.
Rawlings. I know that place. Corner of 9th and Grand. A lot of cops bowl there on Tuesday nights.
When exactly did Evelyn work in the pictures?
A few years ago. She worked in legal copyrights for music.
She wasn't always such a loner. Evelyn was reading Aristotle?
Evelyn wasn't stupid. The only stupid thing about her was her music.
And she was borrowing books from Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Alright, that's it. Let's go talk to the man.
We're trying to account for Evelyn's movements yesterday.
She came by in the morning.
A social visit? To pick up some of her things?
She had a couple of bucks and bought a quart of rye.
You're full of shit.
She was an alcoholic and your friend, and you still kept selling her booze.
You ever try to stop an addict, detective?
Okay, he's not
Instead of
full of shit.
having her buy methylated spirits from the hardware store.
Okay, I screwed up on that one.
Close, Mr. Robbins.
Not many people will be sad she's gone. I'll be one of the few.
We got the impression that Evelyn had been sleeping rough of late.
It became difficult for me to have her staying here. Her mother was trying to get her back on the straight and narrow. She's old now. To be honest, you have to have a good reason to want to get back on it.
Okay.
You know a friend of Evelyn's by the name of McCaffrey?
Not personally.
Bullshit.
We're struggling for leads, Robbins. Did she know McCaffrey?
She idolized him. From what I gather, the feeling was far from mutual. He seems to peddle a revolutionary stance, fixing the ills of society. You could see how it would appeal to down-and-outs like Evelyn.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Robbins.
No problem.
Told you, he's telling the truth on the first one.
Hey, I'd like to make arrangements for the funeral. You think I could get in touch with Evelyn's mother?
Put in a call to the watch commander at Central Station, Mr. Robbins. We'll be trying to reach the next of kin.
Thanks. Get the guy, huh? Evelyn never hurt anybody.
All right.
You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
We're gonna go to the bar. Because she was there. That bowling pin may be a dead duck of a clue, but we're gonna go to the bar first. We know she was a drinker. And she was drunk, inebriated. So she had to be at the bar. She had to be there with somebody. Somebody saw her there. Let me guess, another temp worker working the bar.
Drink, fellas.
Phelps, Galloway, homicide. We need to ask you some questions concerning Evelyn Summers.
I'm Walter Mensch. Evelyn Summers, what is it now?
You knew Evelyn?
As well as I wanted to know Evelyn. She's a pain in the ass, always coming in here, cadging drinks, never had any money. She was in just a couple of nights ago.
Did she ever tell you where she was staying?
I don't know. I think she was living rough. She had that kind of stunk about her.
Who did she drink with?
A bunch of these guys. Ask around.
We'll start
What's
with
your
you.
name?
Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Mind
Oh,
if I ask
really?
you some questions, Mr. McCaffrey?
I'm just a starving writer, detective. What do you want to ask about?
Evelyn Summers, and why she was found beaten and strangled in the rail depot on Santa Fe.
Okay. I see your point.
How well did you know her?
I can't say that I knew her. It was more like I was aware of her.
Fucking liar.
You say you barely knew Evelyn?
Yes, that is correct.
Fucking liar.
You're
Fucking
lying,
liar.
McCaffrey.
She had your
You
book.
look down your nose at Evelyn, but you knew her, and you have some idea of what happened.
I hope you're holding aces. I'm telling you again, I barely knew the woman.
Why would you lend her your book on metaphysics if you only knew her in passing? It was more than that. A Renaissance man like yourself, lending his books to his acolytes.
She hounded me about that goddamn book, and then she lifts it from my apartment and lies to my face that she didn't take it, as if she could even comprehend any of it. I saw her go into a hotel with Tiernan last night. They had booze in a paper bag. He's your man.
I don't believe that motherfucker.
Do you have a criminal record, Mr. McCaffrey?
Nothing serious.
Fucking liar.
I've had a few skirmishes.
Liar. Fucking liar.
You want to save me some time, or do you want me to look up your file?
Industrial disputes, strikes, workers' rights, that kind of thing.
A regular fifth column. Nice to meet you, comrade.
Yeah, right? Get him,
Thank
Rusty.
you for the information, Mr. McCaffrey.
Knock shit at him. Alright. Who the hell is this Keenan guy? I need to go talk to this fucking bartender again. Let me
Feel
talk
free
to
to
you.
speak to the regulars. Just don't shake them too hard.
Here, who's this guy?
You a friend of Evelyn Summers?
Who's asking?
Very cute. You know who's asking.
I know my rights.
You don't have any. Answer the question.
Evelyn
Get him,
reaches
Rusty.
for drinks. I don't have any time for that.
Was that so hard?
Keep writing me, copper.
Well, fuck you.
One more time, pal, and I'll break your fucking jaw.
Oh, okay. Break it. Come on.
I'm at a loss.
Next stop has got to be the bowling alley.
Hang on. I got an idea here. Nope. I want to go see that guy break my jaw is what I want to see. I'm really pissed off about that. You gonna break my jaw? You gonna break my jaw?
Help me out.
Next stop has got to be the bowling alley.
Yeah, I know. I wanted a guy
You know
to
the
break
way.
my jaw.
You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
The bowling alley, remember? You said something about the cops were bowling on Tuesday nights? Oh, here we go. Please give me something.
11 King.
A message from Captain Donnelly. Return to Central. Code 2.
11 King, in or out?
Go, Rusty.
Let's not keep the man waiting, Phelps.
What are you saying Phelps for? You're driving, Dick. Drive the bitch. Oh, guys, sorry about that. The weather in Tennessee has sucked. Warm during the day, cold at night. Sinuses don't know what the fuck to do. Alright, let's see what the hell Captain wanted.
Captain is downstairs with Ray Pinker and Carruthers.
Oh, Jesus. Now what?
This guy must have escaped from the loony bin.
What's this about, Captain?
Ray and Mal have some concerns over the Henry and Muller cases, which I don't want aired outside of this room.
The evidence is solid, Captain.
I agree, Rusty. It's just that corpses keep piling up.
Copycats.
I've been banging the same drum. But the notes, the lipstick messages.
Evelyn Summers, Cartel Classic Carmine. Each woman, same brand, same color.
Teresa Tarleton didn't have a lipstick message.
Technically, you're right, Rusty. She didn't have any lipstick, but she did have a message. We found it beneath her dress, scraped with a sharp stick.
What did it say?
You sure you want to know?
Ray?
As far as we can be sure, it said cunt BD.
That's one way of looking at it.
Looking at what?
Cunt is all about access, though. You're married. Yours is mortgaged. Some of us like to pay by installments. This guy doesn't like to pay at all.
Why are you so angry, Mal?
Because I just had to fire one of my assistants. He was a friend of Jameson's. God knows what he might have been up to.
Captain, we have good leads in the Summers case, but it's up to you to decide how we proceed.
Keep this under your hat for now. Follow up on Evelyn Summers. I want daily reports.
Wait, who the hell did you just fire? Your assistant. Was it Pinker?
We got our orders. Back to the Summers case. Get an address for McCaffrey who blown the bar. I'll meet you outside.
Really? Are you really going to make me use the phone? I'm right here. I guess I have to.
Operator, message for KGPL.
I'm at KGPL.
Putting you through now.
I'm so stupid. Don't go to the
Phelps,
desk.
1247.
Call on the phone.
How can I help, Detective?
My guy walks like he's goddamn
I
sticking
need
his
an
ass.
address for a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Grosvenor McCaffrey. Apartment 6, 126 Yale Street, between Ord and Alpine.
Thank you.
Alright, we need to go to the bowling alley. What are you doing in the passenger seat,
You
Dick?
drive. I need to go over the case notes.
And where exactly are we going?
Let me pose a question.
Depends. What's it got to do with?
Morals. Would it bother you to put the wrong person away?
Depends.
On what?
On whether anyone except the poor son of a bitch in the slammer ever found out.
Oh, damn. Rusty? Jeez. Yeah, typical cop. I got the case closed. Fuck you. The Pantages Theater. Been there. Look at the shimmer on that bowling alley. Looks pretty damn good.
Hello, Rusty. Two on your usual lane?
I'm Detective Phelps. Homicide.
You must be new. What's your shoe size?
We're conducting an investigation, ma'am. Do you know the name Evelyn Summers?
Sounds like I should. Oh, maybe it could be Jimmy's friend.
Jimmy?
James Tiernan.
Yeah, we need to talk to him.
One day he introduced me to a lady after work. Stuck in my mind because she was much older, too old for him.
Where can we find Jimmy, Florence?
He'll be hopping around the lane toward the back.
Thanks, ma'am. Let's
All
go
right.
get him.
Let's go. I just saw him. You just saw it, some bitch hop?
Tiernan! LAPD!
No. Fuck. Oh, looks like we're driving.
There!
Oh, we got a new car too. That's all ass.
What are you waiting for? Get after him.
We
I
might go
am,
faster
damn
if we weren't carrying the extra weight. These are flashy cars to be parked outside a bowling alley.
The lanes attract a fast-living individual with money to burn.
Auto
Or a
enthusiast.
middle-aged individual with the need to feel virile.
Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires.
Well, bust him. Jesus.
Another runner. Well, at least we've got a suspect.
Why do they always run? I'm sure we've got the wrong person in more than one of these homicides, but they always seem to lam it.
You know, your theories are not airtight by any means.
Hit him! Clean this asshole off the road.
I'm trying, Dick.
If this isn't the killer, we can at least get him for reckless endangerment.
That's unless he runs into a wall and saves us all the trouble. That's the end of that. It's about fucking time.
Hands behind your head!
I couldn't help it, Rusty. This fucking car wasn't going any faster.
You're behind the wheel.
Fine. Where are we headed?
We're going to Caffey's apartment. Let's go talk to that prick.
When I need